Assalamualaikum Madam. We are from Group 21E and today we would like to present our assignment for Introduction to Human Resource Information System. Our case study is about ethical issue faced by Optima Solutions Berhad is in using Human Resource Information System at the workplace. Before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. I Nur Syamil Binti Asmadi from 21E. For today's presentation, I will begin with the introduction and identification of ethical issues. After that, my group member will continue with the impact, ethical practice, recommendation, and conclusion. For introduction, Human Resource Information System is a system used by organization to manage employee information efficiency. It helps company in recruitment, attendance tracking, and performance evaluation. However, if the system is not managed ethically, it can create issues related to privacy, fairness, and transparency. In this presentation, we will discuss the ethical issues faced by Optimal Solution Berhad in their Human Resource Information System practice. In this case study, there are 4 main ethical issues identified in Human Resource Information System at Optima Solutions Berhad. First is employees' privacy through biometric attendance tracking. Second is sharing employee performance data without employee consents. Third is unfair recruitment filtering using automated system. Lastly, there is a lack of transparency in employee training evaluation, where employees are not clearly informed about how their data is used.
Hello, my name is Aini Ramiza Binti Ramli. Today, I will present the ethical evaluation of Optima Solution HRIS. The focus is on how this issue affects employees and the organization, and why responsible HRIS use is important. From the employee's perspective, strict biometric tracking makes them feel constantly monitored, which causes stress and anxiety. Sharing performance and data without consent break trust and lower motivation. Automatic resume filtering and secret evaluation create frustration, making teamwork collapse and the workplace toxic. For the organization, ignoring ethics brings serious risks. Reputation can be damaged instantly if employees share negative experience online. More critically, sharing data without consent violates Malaysia Personal Data Protection Act 2010, leading to finance and legal action. Productivity also suffers because turnover increased and talented worker leave. In conclusion, HRIS is not just about technology, it touches dignity, trust, and a long-term success. Optima Solution must implement strong data protection policies, provide ethical training, and communicate transparently with employees. Responsible HRIS use ensures fairness, trust, and sustainable growth. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hi everyone, today I will present about ethical practice justification in HRIS management at Optima Solution STMBHD. We will focus on the important ethical values of responsibility and transparency. We start with the first values, which is responsibility. About responsibility, the management must have great morals and ensuring that our HRIS operation run in accordance with the laws and ethics sets. There are 4 main steps that we implement based on issue from Optima STN PhD. First, strict access control. We must block unauthorized data sharing. Not everyone can see employee data. Second, rational biometric monitoring. We use biometric for security, but within reasonable limits so that the welfare and privacy of employees remain protected. Third, hiring system audit. We must audit our automatic screening system to ensure that no elements of discrimination occur. And then, issue number 4, the notice and choice principle, like we transparently inform employees when their training data is used for performance evaluation. This is important to avoid fraud and maintain fairness. Next, the second very important ethical values is the value of transparency. It is the transparency that builds a bridge of trust between employees and the company's technology. To ensure these values of transparency live in our HRIS based on the issue. Number one issue is biometric clarity. Based on MHCM, we need to clearly state what the purpose of biometric tracking is and how it is stored securely is to eliminate the fear of privacy. Second issue about full disclosure policy. According to JMS 2024, we must obtain informed consent from employees before sharing any of their performance data. And then the third issue is about technical clarity. In the recruitment process, we must clarify the automatic filtering criteria. Candidates must know what is being evaluated so that there is no algorithmic discrimination. And then issue number 4 about digital accountability. Next, as emphasized by QJSSH 2024, employees must be given explicit notice if their training data is used for evaluation to ensure our system remains fair and impartial.
For 3.3, for fairness optimal solution, HERIS system should provide equal treatment to all employers and applicants. The recruitment system must avoid bias and ensure that discussions are based on qualifications, skill, and experience instead of unfair criteria. This is important. Create a fair working environment and equal opportunities for everyone. For 3.4, accountability. For accountability, optimal solution must be responsible when clothing, using and sharing employee information. HR staff should protect employee privacy and ensure that personal data is not shared without permission. This helps maintain trust, confidentiality, and ethical management within the organization. Recommendation. There are several recommendations that can use improve the ethical use of HERIS in optimal solution. First, the company should obtain employee consent before collecting or sharing personal information. Second, employees should be informed clearly about how their data will be used. The recruitment system should also be updated regularly to reduce bias and improve the fairness. Besides that, access to employee data should only be given to authorized individuals. Finally, HR staff should receive proper training on ethical HERIS management. In conclusion, optimal solutions in Berhad face several ethical issues in human resource information system, such as privacy, fairness, transparency, and accountability. Therefore, the company must use the human resource information system responsibly by protecting employee data, ensuring fair treatment, and communicating clearly with employees to maintain trust and the company's reputations. That's it for our group. Thank you, madam.